Hi, my name is Min, and this is Group 26, and our topic is how smartphone revolutes the way we capture and share life moments. This is our table of content. This project looks at how smartphones change the way we capture and share life moments. Since almost everyone uses smartphone camera today, visual communication has become faster, more personal, and more constant. Our paper will look at the history before a smartphone and how smartphone camera and app work, the social impact of this technology, and the issues that come with it, like privacy and copyright. The goal is to understand why smartphone photograph is such an important part of modern life. Early visual communication. Before photograph, people used painting, drawing, and carving to record important moments. These methods took time and skill, so only wealthy or important people could afford them. Most everyday moments were never saved because there was no easy way to document them. Visual communication was slow and limited, which showed how different life was before modern camera. Photograph and film camera before smartphone. When cameras were invented, they improved visual communication but still had many limits. Early cameras were big and difficult to use, and even film camera required people to buy film and pay for developing. Because of this cost and effort, most families only took photos during special events. As our assessment one mentioned, everyday life was often not recorded at all. Photographs were still something that needed to be planned. And how smartphone changed the pattern. Smartphone completely changed this pattern. The camera became something everyone carries every day, and taking pictures become instant and free. Now people can capture small daily moments that used to disappear. Sharing also become much easier through apps like Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. Smartphones turned regular user into everyday storyteller and made visual communication faster and more personal.
So, I'm just going to talk about how smartphone cameras work and how they've changed the way that we store and share photos. So, modern phone cameras have three main components, which is the sensor, the lens, and the software. A sensor is a small chip, usually a CMOS sensor, which collects light and converts it into a digital image. This is usually in newer phones, which have larger sensors, and it helps them perform better in low light situations. Next is the lens, which focuses light onto the sensor. Most smartphones now include multiple lenses, such as wide, ultra wide, and telephoto. A wide angle lens captures more of the scene, and ultra wide lens captures almost double the area of a standard lens, and a telephoto lens allows zooming without losing clarity. Before smartphones, photos had to be printed or saved onto memory cards. Cards could get lost, damaged, or run out of space. Now, today we have iCloud, Google Photos, and OneDrive that automatically backs up every photo. There's no printing needed for memories to stay safe. This matters because it's easy to organize photos into albums, and albums can be shared with family and friends, and groups could add them to the same album. These were the three main parts, which was the wide angle, ultra wide, and telephoto. This is built into an iPhone camera as shown in the picture. You can also have like inserts or something that you could buy physically and add it to the iPhone. Social media has also played a major role in how photos are used. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook made sharing instant, so everyday moments became part of how people communicate online. Images now spread very quickly, sometimes reaching larger audiences within minutes. Because of this, many major events are first documented on someone's phone before traditional media reports on them. This shift has changed how the world receives information.
This is the social and cultural impact of smartphone technology. Versus the transformation of memory, smartphone photography has changed how we remember experiences. Many people focus on capturing moments instead of fully engaging in them, which means our memories become tagged to the images we take instead of our own natural experience. And these photos act like digital archives that shape how we revisit and interpret past events. Influence and identity and self-image. Photography also influences identity and self-image. The photos people share online are often curated and edited to match how they want to be seen, which affects confidence, self-perception, self-esteem, and allows for social comparison. At the same time, it also allows for creative self-expression and visibility. Smartphones have also transformed storytelling into fast visual communication. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat allow everyday users to share narratives instantly, and they can reach global audiences without professional equipment. This has shifted storytelling towards short, impactful visual formats. Smartphone photography also plays a major role in news and activism. Ordinary people can document events in real time, often capturing major moments before traditional media. These images help raise awareness, influence public opinion, and support social movements through powerful visual evidence. Photography also shapes daily life and communication. People now share images instead of long explanations, using photos to stay connected and updating others. Documenting routines has become a normal and creates a shared visual language across cultures and relationships. As for the positive impacts, there are significant positive impacts, such as encouraging creativity, giving visibility to marginalized voices, providing real time documentation during emergencies or public events. It also democrati- democratizes media production by giving everyone access to a camera. There are also some negative impacts, which curated images can create pressure to look perfect, fueling comparison and insecurity. There's constant recording, which can reduce authentic engagement and experiences. Edited or misleading information allows misinformation to be spread, and once photos circulate online, privacy becomes harder to control.
Ethical and privacy issues in smartphone photography. Smartphones have completely changed the way we communicate visually, but these improvements come with serious ethical concerns. Because almost everyone carries a smartphone, photos and videos can be captured instantly and shared across multiple platforms in seconds. This speed raises questions about consent and what is appropriate to record. People may be photographed or filmed without realizing it, and a single image can reveal private details like someone's home, workplace, or family. Privacy becomes an even bigger issue when we look at metadata. As research has shown, smartphones automatically store information such as the exact location and time a photo was taken. This can reveal much more about a person than they intend. On top of that, social media platforms collect additional data whenever users upload images, creating a digital footprint that many people don't fully understand or control. Misinformation, manipulation, and copyright. Another concern is the spread of misinformation and image manipulation. Smartphones and editing apps allow users to change how someone looks or alter a scene with filters, AI tools, or simple editing features. According to Petty, manipulated images on social media can distort self perception, reinforce unrealistic beauty standards, and even influence how people interpret events in the real world. Because edited content spreads so quickly, misinformation can reach thousands of people before any corrections are made. Copyright issues also play a big role. Research from the Pew Research Center shows that many Americans don't fully understand online copyright rules. This then leads to accidental misuse of other people's photos or digital creations. AI adds another layer of complexity because AI systems learn from large data sets of images and may unintentionally replicate copyrighted elements. As pointed out in research, this raises the question about originality and who actually owns the final product. Together, these concerns show that while smartphones give us powerful tools for communication and creativity, they also require reasonable decision making regarding privacy, accuracy, and ownership. Overall, the evolution of smartphone technology has completely changed visual communication. Improvements in camera sensors, lenses, AI processing, and editing apps have all made it possible for anyone to capture high quality images instantly. These advancements have transformed how we share information, express ourselves, and experience the world. But as smartphones become more powerful, they also bring new ethical concerns, such as privacy, manipulation, misinformation, and copyright. As this technology continues to advance, it's important that we use it responsibly to keep visual communication meaningful and trustworthy. These are our sources.